Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'll be doing a short review, long-term review of the Pixel 7 Pro, which in my opinion is one of the best smartphones at the moment, one of the best Android smartphones at the moment, especially because of the price. Not just because of the specs, but because of the price, you know. Like you have better phones, like in general, like the S23 Ultra, but they cost so much more, you know. They definitely are not that much better, you know. So like nowadays you can find the Pixel 7 Pro for like $700 if you find a good deal new. You know, and the S23 Ultra is like, you know, $1,100. It's not worth it. Especially as you're going to see, the 7 Pro is better in many areas compared to the S23 Ultra. Look, the screen is amazing, right? It's Quad HD, 120 Hertz. Now you have Face ID basically for Pixel. The fingerprint scanner is much better than the Pixel 6 Pro, which I had. Look, it used to be really bad. That's my Pixel 6. It used to be bad, but now it's just much better. As you see, the Pixel 6 that I had, it wasn't good at my fingerprint scanner. Not an issue with the 7 Pro. The battery is really good as well, you know. I mean, not iPhone levels good, not iPhone 14 Pro levels, but it's really good. Look, I like this screen, especially because you have really nice accurate colors. You know, I not normally like to use the adaptive ones. Samsung normally comes by default to the vivid ones. They're just so much oversaturated, it hurts my eyes, so I don't really like it. I really like the screen of the Pixel 7 Pro. I think it's just more balanced in general. I like the colors. I like the stock Android. It's just better to look at, you know. Much better than One UI. I mean, One UI has nice features, but it doesn't look nice. Look how much faster the fingerprint scanner is. You see? Look, it's just no comparison at all to the Pixel 6. So in general, like screen-wise, you have an amazing screen. Nothing to complain. It's really fast and fluid, even faster than the S23 Ultra. Not because it has a faster processor, but because it has better UI experience. You know, one Android, pure Android. Look, there's a comparison design with my Pixel 6. I think its design is relative, but I actually like more the 7 Pro now, especially as it protects the camera more, as you can see, which I'm going to talk about now. Look at those images I'm showing you right now, all taken in auto mode with the Pixel 7 Pro. They're just amazing. Most of them are taken with the ultra wide, either the main one or the 3x, 5x zoom camera. Look at those pictures I took of my friend inside in a low light environment. You see no noise at all. Look at those pictures. They're just amazing. Some of them are in portrait mode as well. They're really good. I mean, I think my only critic about the portrait mode on the Pixel phones is that you can't adjust the blur when you're taking the portrait, and I come from the iPhone, which is so much better at taking portrait because you can adjust the blur, and sometimes I think the Pixel exaggerates a little bit on the blur on the pictures for the portrait mode. But anyways, in general, the pictures are amazing. As you can see, the night mode pictures outside, it just looks great. You see, look, it looks great. I think you can't complain, and I think they look more natural than the pictures with the Samsung phones. I'm not sure. And compared to the Pixel 6, I think the main difference is that it has more dynamic range in general. That's the only difference. It's not a huge difference, but it has better dynamic range. Like those pictures I'm showing you right now in the snow, like if it was with the Pixel 6, it would be a little bit more blown highlights, a little bit, you know. But apart from that, look at that. 10 years ago, you wouldn't think a phone could take pictures like this. It's just amazing. Look at those images. This is with the zoom camera. That's the main one. They all look amazing. The zoom pictures, as you can see, most of them were taken like a 3 to 5x of the foxes. Look at that. That's I think 3x. The zoom quality is really good. Even like at 10x, I was really impressed in general. Look at that. That's I think a 10x. The only thing is the blurring that you get, but that's normal. Look at that. That's a 10x picture of a bird. But in general, look at the colors. I was really impressed in general with the pictures. You know, I was really happy with it. I think it's much better than the... No, much better. Okay, let's just be honest. Okay, it's a little better than the S22 Ultra and S23 Ultra in general. That's a bit of... Let me show the screen a little bit more. I didn't show you like watching some movies and stuff. As you can see, the quality is great. I don't see why you're losing much compared to the S23 Ultra in terms of screen. Of course, the brightness, but apart from that, this looks amazing. The sound is good. I think the sound is the only thing that could be better. It's much better on the S22 and S23 Ultra, iPhone 14 Pro. But in general, I'm happy, you know. I'm really happy with this screen. It's really good. The pictures were amazing as well as you saw before. I didn't see any issues. The only issue was the portrait mode, which was one of the reasons that I sold the Pixel 7 Pro, because I actually like to have the control to adjust the blurring on my pictures. Because most phones, even the iPhones, the standard blur in the pictures on the portrait mode is just it's too strong. You know, it doesn't look natural. But anyways, apart from that, I think as an Android phone up to $1,000, you don't have anything better at the moment. It's just the best out there. You know, it's really good. It's complete. You know, we have reverse wireless charging. You have wireless charging. You have, you know, the fast charging is not really fast, but you know, I think the S23 Ultra is not really fast either. Only the Chinese phones. So you know, yeah, it has an amazing screen, great cameras. The video is not too bad. I'm going to post some videos I took with this phone in a separate video. But apart from that, the connectivity is good as well, as you can see. I didn't have any issues at all. But I think the most important thing of this phone is the Android, the pure Android, and all the smart things the Pixel does. You know, I use the automatic translate thing. The live translate was amazing. The now playing, as you can see, it's really crazy, you know, how you have something so smart and it worked 99% of the time. It's much better than the Shazam app on the iPhone. I was really impressed with all the smart features Google has. And I don't even live in the USA, where you can like accept calls without accepting them. Like the AI does it for you, and all the kind of stuff that prevents spam calls and all of that. So it's a really smart phone, to be honest. Much smarter than the stuff you have in iPhone or Samsung. And the camera is great, you know. And you can shoot in RAW, right? So you can take pictures in RAW. Many of the pictures that I took of my friend that I showed you, they were taken in RAW, and I edited them a little bit. And it's great RAW files, you know. So in general, if you want a really good phone, this is still the best phone of 2022, and one of the best in 2023 still, even now because of the price, even better now because of the price. So you know, go and buy this. You know, you won't feel any regret, especially as the Pixel 8 Pro. They're saying that it's not going to change that much in terms of design. So go buy this. It's one of the best out there.